Hello there, welcome. So I have something to tell you. Yes, I do. We have like a super exciting video. Basically, like if you've watched the last couple of videos, then you know. But we are officially starting the process of transforming or turning my studio apartment into my dream cottage home. Let me say that again. We have officially started the process of turning my studio apartment into my dream cottage home. In this video, we are going to start transforming my entryway. So I'm gonna show you like my vision board or like my mood board, whatever it's called. I don't really even know. I am on the hunt for a table. I need a table for my entryway. We are going to go out, okay? Also, I am going to move everything out of the entryway to prepare it for the cottage transformation. This cottage entryway transformation will consist of multiple videos for sure. And this is just video one of the entryway transformation. My entryway needs a ton of work. Like it is just really a mess. Yeah, and so we're gonna be transforming it like from top to bottom. We are transforming it starting with this video. A beautiful cottage entryway is on the way. Ooh, I like that. A beautiful cottage entryway is on the way. Ooh, yeah! EBGBs for sure. EBGBs, EBGBs. First up, we have wall number one. So this is picture number one for that inspiration. You can see my dog's. Yeah, I love to come here like after a really long day. Okay, so in all my videos, if you know about this, then you know about this, but I always have like a little drinky drink. So, today, you grab my little drinky drink. Today, yes, I have a fork because I'm not gonna risk breaking my nails. And every one of these videos, I always open up my drink and like, I know that I'm gonna be opening a drink, right? But I never remember to get something. And I'm like already like so in the moment that I'm like, let's just risk it. But we're not risking it today. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. So for today's video, like, yes, I have a bloom drink. I talk about these bloom energy drinks all the time. So if you know, you know, but basically these are like a healthier alternative to energy drinks. Well, like at least to me they are, right? They really work well for me as far as like boosting my mood, like suppressing my appetite when needed, etc. Okay, so like we need to get like to the nitty gritty, right? I need a table for my entryway. Now, my entryway, as you've seen, is extremely tiny. However, I'm not gonna let that stop me. Like I want a beautiful entryway. When I walk into my home, I want it to scream moody, Brandi cottage, period, literally, seriously. So we're not just looking for like any kind of table, right? I'm not just looking for like a typical entryway table. Well, actually, maybe it would be. Anyways, I am looking for a very small, skinny table. Small and skinny is what we're looking for. When I say small, I just mean like, if I end up getting a round table, then, you know, I just like want it to be like yay big, right? I really hope to find like a rectangular table. Is that called rectangular? I mean, you'll see like here as you continue to join me on my journey. I don't know like the right like verbiage for like home projects, like designing things, like building things. So like, yeah, you'll just like watch me like learn over time, or we will perhaps learn together. But I think that's called like rectangle, like for the table. Like I know what a rectangle is. I will insert a picture here so that way you can get an idea of what I will be looking for. So that's the kind of table that I want. That's the kind of table that we're gonna look for. Also, we are going to just like completely clear out my entryway. So I am going to move everything out of the entryway to prepare it for the cottage transformation. Okay, so vision is so fun, right? It is even like more exciting to like watch your vision just like come to life. So exciting. This is my vision board, my mood board for my cottage entryway transformation. Okay, so first up, we have wall number 1. So this is picture number 1 for that inspiration. And in this picture shows you the kind of table, or at least like the size of table that I'm looking for. And then also I am thinking about adding like some candle sconces. So I plan on putting, I have like this super beautiful like vintagey gold mirror that I want to put in replacement of that black one that I had up on the wall. And so I plan to put that mirror there. You guys have not seen that yet, but you'll see later on in another video. But basically I'm thinking about getting a couple of candle sconces to put one on each side of the mirror, or maybe one above like this picture is showing. I'm not quite sure. I don't know how that's gonna look, but that is an idea that I have. I would like my flower arrangement, or like my, I don't really know like the technical name, but just like my flower arrangement, or like my stems, or whatever you want to say, my branches, whatever you want to say, I want those to be dark. So as you can see in the picture here, that flower arrangement is like extremely dark, and that is what I'm going for, since my table is going to be like a medium kind of like brown color, because I'm going to strip the table down to its like natural state, but then also I'm going to put a stain over it to make it like a medium brown kind of color. So I feel like the table will look really pretty, like that light with that dark contrast of the dark flower arrangement. So I will have some sort of like flower arrangement on our entryway table, and then also I will add a couple of other things like to on top of the table, and of course things like will go inside of the drawer. I'm not quite sure like what I want to do on top of the table. Like I know I could do books or like a candle or something, but I want to come up with like something unique for on top of the entryway table, so we will see. Now I have been going back and forth just with trying to decide if I want to put up peel and stick wallpaper on wall number 1. I feel like since we're going for like a cottage look, I feel like I need some sort of wallpaper on that walls. Okay, so last thing for wall 1, I do want to incorporate like some sort of like basket. So as you can see here, I just feel like the basket on the floor just brings like this like coziness feel. Like, I don't know, I just like really like that look. Now my basket is not going to be filled with blankets. So I plan on setting the basket like right next to the entryway table, like on the corner. And I plan on putting like my dog's things in there, like my dog's necessities, basically. Like the things that we need like when we're going in and out, I just like plan on putting in there. And I want the basket to be tall enough to where like you can't like see the stuff poking out. If you're standing up, like I don't want you to be able to like see the stuff poking out. So I will add some sort of basket along wall 1 as well. Okay, so for the main doorway, I would like to put a picture. I would like to put picture art. As you can see in this picture, I have like a long rectangular kind of picture frame. And here I'm just showing you that like, hey, I want it to be vintagey. I want it to be gold. Ornate, I think is like the technical name. But I want some sort of like beautiful piece of art above the main door. But here's the catch, right? I want to be the one to create that piece. So that'll be like a really fun DIY project that we'll do together. Like creating that piece of art to go above the main door. Like that's going to be really exciting. So as you can see here, like my inspiration for the kind of art that I want to create, I want it to be like that like whitewash kind of like, I don't know, kind of like messy paint kind of look, like as you can see in the picture. And then I want like dark strokes of art. So I want there to be a very like vintagey gold frame with like a light like background of the picture art with like a dark picture. So I feel like that's gonna look really pretty above the entryway door, just because the entryway door is dark already. So like I can't just like add like, you know, a piece of dark art above it. I could, but I just don't think that will look good. So I feel like with the dark entryway door and like the actual dark art on top of like the light background of the picture art, I feel like that's gonna look really pretty. So next up, as you can see here, above the closet door, I would like to build a mini slat wall. At least I think it's called a slat wall. I don't know, that's like what I'm seeing here on Pinterest, as you can see. But I would like to build like a mini slat wall go above that closet door. I definitely want to incorporate a lot of wood. I'm gonna be heavy like on the wood when it comes to this entryway project, just because I feel like for my like dream cottage, there would be like a ton of wood around. Like I love like natural wood. And so yeah, like I'm really excited for that. But anyway, so I'm gonna build like this slate wall. It's gonna be mini and it's just gonna go like above the closet door. And then I'm going to put some sort of like saying on that with like some viney kind of like flowers around it, which those viney flowers are actually going to flow into what I have planned for the bathroom doorway. So it's gonna look like there's gonna be like this wooden slab, right? Like a beautiful saying. So I'll have to like build like some sort of like sign to like put on top of the wooden slab. And then there's just gonna be very, very minimal like viney flowers like flowing from like the one side, and it's gonna flow and go over and over top of the bathroom doorway. So that's the plan for that. Oh my gosh, like this is so beautiful. Like I was like, when I first seen this picture on Pinterest, I was like, oh, I wish that was my backyard. Like I love that. This just looks like so cozy. I love the pillows. Like, oh, that just got me so excited. I love the summer setup. Like it is so, so cozy. Bathroom doorway. Okay, so for this, like I just mentioned, I want to build a extremely like the most bushiest, beautiful, full, elegant, cozy, like just like Brandi style, like vine to go above my bathroom doorway. Like I don't really know the technical name for this. Is it like vinage? Like I don't know, but I absolutely love the look of like vines surrounding a doorway or like an entryway. I feel like that is so beautiful. Like if I like owned my own home and if like it was like a white brick, I would find it so beautiful if there was just like dark greenery just like surrounding like my front door, like my back door, my side door, whatever it is. Like so even though I do not own my own home right now, we are putting that above the bathroom doorway. These pictures are just so beautiful. Like I just love it. Like I just love it. Like Pinterest is so, so fun. Like when it comes to like getting like inspiration like for home projects, it is so, so fun. Like so fun. If you do not have a Pinterest account already, like, and if you have upcoming home projects, or if you want to get into like creating spaces that you love to be in, I highly recommend like that you get a Pinterest account. No matter how big or like how small your project is, I feel like it is totally, totally worth it to create like a vision or like mood board of some sort. Okay, so entryway flooring. So when you walk into my home and you step foot, what will you be stepping on? Okay, obviously the floor is there, right? I have like light brown wood planking like flooring in my home. And then as you know, like the entryway door is dark, right? And unfortunately, we do have that big silver like hinge, which kind of is like an eyesore when it comes to my entryway. Also, just like FYI, you can see like the fullness of my entryway like when you are in the home and then like leaving my home. So it's like when you first walk in, you're not necessarily like looking to the sides to like see the walls. Although I'm still gonna spend time and like make those super beautiful and like super cottagey, you're really seeing my entryway when you leave my home. So like above the door. So that's where it like really, really matters. And like I see that like all day, every day, right? So I wanna make it like super, super beautiful to me. So for rugs, as you can see here, we have a couple of different ones. I really, really wanted to go with like a long, deep, dark olive colored runner, like a runner rug, but I don't think that's gonna go good with my dark door. I think the colors are gonna clash. So I think I'm gonna have to go with like a medium to tan runner rug. So I'm thinking to kind of like bring cohesiveness to the entryway space, thinking about matching the rug color to the wood color. So to quickly recap the vision that I have for the cottage entryway space, we will be doing a couple of DIY projects. So we are going to DIY my entry table. We are going to DIY the wall art that's going to go above the entryway door. We are going to DIY the slat wall that's going to go above the closet door. And then we are going to DIY the vinage or like flower arrangement that's going to go around the bathroom doorway. So lots of DIY projects for this space transformation for sure. And then of course, like we're going to decorate like the heck out of it, right? Like that's going to be really, really fun too. So that is the vision, right? Like so many exciting things. Like for me, I'm really excited. Like I've got a lot of work to do for sure, but I love doing this and it's just so fun to me. You know, I just like want to say it is so interesting, but like something that I've noticed recently is like when I turn on this camera, and not even like when I'm not like on the camera, but like when I'm like doing like my videos, like I come alive. I am so energetic. I am so happy. I am thrilled. I can't stop like doing it. Like I look up and it's been hours of doing it. And it's like, I've never encountered something like that in my life. Like, it's just like amazing to me. Cause like, as I'm standing here talking, I'm like, Brandi, like, it's not that I was down like a little while ago, but I was just like, not excited, like, I don't know, you know, but like when I started doing my thing, I'm like, oh, you know, so it's like just so beautiful. Like this time in my life is just so beautiful. And like, I thank God that he's given me the opportunity to create these videos, like to start on my home projects and ultimately like to create these videos. I am having so much fun. And thank you so much like for supporting me and being here. Okay, so we have made it to destination number 1. We are at the Goodwill, and I don't know, like it's super busy out in the parking lot, so I don't know if like they're gonna have anything, but we are on the hunt for like that little table, right? And like obviously you see my vision board, right? So a little table is not like the only thing that we're gonna be getting to transform my entryway at all. Obviously, like we have a lot of stuff to get, but that is just what I'm going to be getting for this video. So I'm about to go in here and see what they have. I don't know, we'll probably end up going to like a ton of different stores and stuff. I'm looking for like this little table for my entryway. Just got out of that Goodwill. They had really cute stuff, like that long table. I wasn't gonna tell you, but I'll just tell you, I did get it. Okay, I got it. That long table, I was like, what? I was like, this is gonna be perfect for my living room, like to set my TV on. But honestly, I'm thinking about like mounting the TV to the wall. Like somebody's gonna have to do that for me. Like I can't do that. I do not know anything about mounting, and we cannot do that for video because we will have a disaster. I would probably go viral, like for trying to mount a TV. But anyway, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my TV on the wall and like have that cute table and like do so many cute things with it. So anyways, like obviously we're not doing a living room makeover, but that is to come, right? Like with the whole cottage like makeover. But yeah, so I just want to let you know that I did get that super long table. I just thought it was so pretty. Okay, I gotta go now. So as you can see, I've been taking things down. What's that called? The I got it at Christmas time and I just hadn't taken it down. What is it called? Not a wreath, pine. Gosh dang it, I can't remember the name. Just took it down, so I need to get a trash bag to put that in because that has got to go like directly to the dumpster. So let me get a trash bag. And I've got to do like so much cleaning after this because like all of the stuff from that pine thingy like is everywhere. So yeah, but it's okay. So I got my trash bag here and this is gonna be like really difficult to, this thing is huge. I got it at Costco and it's super beautiful like during the holiday time. Like I'll definitely be getting another one when Christmas rolls around for sure because it was only 20 bucks and yeah, but it is humongous. Like it would work great for like a fireplace or something. Oh my word, Brandi. Oh my gosh. This is so, like, let me take a video so you can see. This is really, really ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I got it, like, like, good enough. Oh my gosh, I need, like, a second person. This is really, really hard. Okay, we have to get it in here. Like, there's gonna be no such thing as not. Like, it needs to go out. It just does not fold easy at all. And I can't just like, you know, just like carry it to the dumpster because it's gonna get like all on the floor. You know what I mean? So, oh my gosh. Like, how did this even work? We're gonna have to like break the branches. Literally, that's what it seems like. Which I guess that like actually makes the most sense. Wow, Brandi, just break the branches. Okay, we're getting there. We have like a little bit of it in there. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, maybe if I break this one. Ah! I did not like the sound. Like I hate the sound of that. Oh my word. Okay. But despite the sound, we're getting it done. Little by little. Oh my word. This is so messy. I need to take this down like immediately after holiday next year because this is like cannot happen again. Oh my word. And imagine like one of these like with all my like cottage decor come like the end of the year. Oh my gosh, Brandi. I did not expect this mess. Like I just for some reason forgot, I guess, like how it went up, which was really difficult with the branches. Oh my gosh. It really, really was. But it's just been so long I forgot like how hard it was. Okay, we've got it in there. Finally, we have it in here. So, okay, I need to take this to the dumpster. I think I'm gonna put a bag over it, over the top. Oh my word. This is ridiculous. Come on. I feel like so EBGB right now. Like, I have the EBGBs. Like, I don't know. This is like really freaking me out, but I'm like trying to like finish. Oh my gosh. EBGBs for sure. EBGBs, EBGBs, EBGBs. Oh my word. Okay. I don't like how it's just like doing that. Okay. Let's see if we can tie it, which I think we can. I think we can tie it like this. I think. Yay! Oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm tying it. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This looks like a big old Christmas tree or like something that I probably should not even say, but so I'm not gonna say it, but this has got to be sat by the door. Let me make sure it's all tied up so the stuff can't get anywhere because I have to clean this up immediately. I did a really good job of wrapping it. There's one little hole, but that's okay. Oh my word. I look probably really, really crazy. That is because I had to sweep up all that stuff. So I am about to get a little drink of water here because I just need it. So okay, so Okay, so I've gotten the things removed off of the walls, as you've seen. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move like all of my shoes. I've been trying to think about like where I'm gonna put them in the meantime. I have a ton of like these black bins, like not the ones I've shown before on my channel, but like huge moving totes, I mean. And I'm thinking about using one of those to store all of my shoes until I build or like come up with like my shoe organization. Also, I decided that I'm actually not going to keep my shoes like at the front. So I have a little closet right here at my entryway, as you like probably already know. And right now it's filled with a ton of stuff, like a ton of stuff. So in another video, like I have to take all that stuff out, and then that's where a lot of those bins are at, and then a lot of other stuff that I need to purge, get rid of. So when I do that, I will actually be storing my shoes in this closet. I feel like that's just gonna work out great. Like it's still, you know, my shoes are still easily accessible. When I need to leave or like when I get home, I just open up the door and I can keep them in there. I made the decision to like not do the shoe organizer by the door because I want my shoes to like be put away. I don't want to like be able to see them. Although some of them are cute, like, I don't know, they get really worn and I like just don't want to see shoes when I first walk in. I want it to be very like pretty and like very cottagey and just very like Brandi, you know, like when you walk into my home. So that is where the shoes are going to go eventually. But for right now, I need to go ahead and move all of that stuff. And then also I need to remove the mirror on the other wall. Honestly, I have like a ton of like space to play with at my entryway. I was like looking at it more and I was like, you know, it's not like super tiny. I feel like the like walk space is really like just like narrow when you walk in. But like as far as like walls, there's like a ton. Like you turn here, we have a big wall over there. We have a whole door over here. We have a whole wall over here. Like there's just like a ton of space to play with. So I'm really, really excited to like continue this entryway makeover. Hang on. Free honey, get out of the way, get out of camera. Okay, so I got all that moved, but I will spend tonight, like I need to take that boot tray or like shoe tray outside. I need to shake it. I need to clean it, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to show you that because I don't think you'd want to see that, but I do need to sweep over here because it is very like, needs to be swept and needs to be mopped. So I will also mop over here. I also need to wipe down the walls over here. They're just like kind of dirty, you know, just from slinging shoes and stuff like that. So yeah, overall, I'm like starting to feel really good. I don't know, it just feels so good, like creating like a clean slate, you know? Like, I don't know, it's getting me really, really excited. Like, so yeah, I love to come here like after a really long day. I just come here and I just like, number one, I love the view, and number two, I just love to like look at the horses. Like, it's just like so relaxing to me. So obviously, like, these are not my horses, okay? But they're somebody's horses, and I love to look at them. They're just so beautiful. Okay, like feeling bugs. Sorry, okay. I'm at the park. Things are not going as planned for this video, and that's okay. Sometimes things don't go as planned, but I have to like just keep going. So I was supposed to catch the sunset. Like, that's what was supposed to happen, but I missed it. So it's dark, so like you literally probably can't even like, yeah, you probably, oh my word. You see, what I was trying to say was you probably can't even see me that good. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think you can like even see me that good. But anyways, we are still moving, we're still going. I wanted to take you here and it was supposed to be like really pretty with like the sun setting and then me showing you the table that I got. But the sun has set and I do have my table, so I'm gonna show you which table I got. So let me get that real quick. Okay, so I'm like crouched down, but this is the table that I ended up getting. I just thought it was perfect, like literally like the perfect size. Also, you have to excuse me, I'm like sweating. It's like, it feels like 100, it feels like it's like 100 degrees, but it's not. But anyways, okay, so I got this super cute table. This is gonna be like perfect for my entryway. I feel like it's so cute. So okay, so one of the reasons why I went with this is because of the pull-out drawer. I love this. I feel like it is perfect. Like, I'll be able to like store stuff in here, and it's like for my entryway, right? So like I'm gonna need like a little like storage space, like the things that I don't want to show on top, I can just sneak in here. And oh my God, there's a bug. This is like so funny, but there's like bugs eating me up. I'm just making sure the horses are staying a little bit far back. Oh my gosh. But anyways, just like the perfect size. Like, this is perfect. So okay, so like these bugs are eating me up, so I'm gonna have to go. So I just wanted to show you the table that I ended up going with. Stay tuned for the next video, because in the next video we are going to DIY this piece of furniture. Okay, so this is a quick trigger warning. If you do not like to see like dirt or just like spaces that are not clean, then go ahead and skip forward like 30 seconds. Okay, so I am like very ashamed of this. This is nothing to be proud of. Now, granted, you know, I do give myself some grace. You know, this is where the shoes were, right? But this is absolutely filthy. Granted, I do have the light like beaming on it, you know, so it doesn't look like this from far away, but this is really what it is, right? Like, this is where my shoes were sitting. So it's just, it's been a long time since I've like cleaned these baseboards, and you know, it's been through winters and seasons and things like that. There's marks on the wall, etc., etc. So I do want to get those marks off at some point. Not sure when I'll do that, but for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just take some Clorox wipes and like just like clean this little area. Just that way I can finish like cleaning this little space where the shoes were at. So okay, you can see my dog spots. Oh my gosh, Free, hun. He thinks, I don't know why he's trying. Free. What are you doing? Can you please move? Oh, okay. So I am like exhausted. Oh my gosh, I look really tired too. Overall, like I'm super excited about the table that I was able to find. Like I said, I was not expecting to find a table that fast. Literally like the perfect size. So I also like tested it. Like I sat it at the entryway and like opened and closed the door, and it is like perfect. Like there's like a ton of room still. So I have had a really long day. So we are ending the video like obviously not in a normal spot, but I am gonna go ahead and end the video here. So alright, so in the next video, we are going to DIY the table for my entryway, like I told you, which I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned for the next video as we continue to transform my studio apartment into my dream cottage home. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one, God willing.